Now, the other thing that the heart taught me was how to manage those emotions. We manage our thoughts by getting quiet inside, by learning to recognize the observer. But those emotions are much more challenging to manage. And in my world, in I believe our Western American culture and maybe elsewhere, what we actually learn to do with our emotions is suppress them. We learn, especially young girls who have a tendency of crying, or probably boys even more so, if you're crying or showing emotion, no, don't do that. Go to your room if you're going to do that, or simply stop. And so we learn how to suppress our emotions. And so it's no wonder that when I started paying attention to the heart in a meditative fashion, what was the first thing that happened is that I started triggering suppressed emotions that I thought I had dealt with long, long ago, but that wasn't the case. Now, the first thing I had to learn to feel in my heart math will tell you that the way to become coherent, the way to get your brain and your heart functioning as a team is that to develop a feeling of gratitude. And a feeling of gratitude is different than a thought of gratitude. And when I first tried to generate a feeling, all I could do was have thoughts, but I knew there was something else that I could actually feel. And I wanted to be able to generate it unbidden. And so I spent a lot of time trying to generate feelings of gratitude by thinking of things that made me feel grateful. And it was actually puppies that worked for me, because when I was about 6 years old, my mother took in a stray dog who proceeded to have puppies underneath my bed. And so she allowed only me to touch the puppies. And this was a magical, beautiful moment. So any of us can think of a moment from childhood or some joyous moment. Hopefully each of us has at least one. We have met people who do not have that. And so for others, something else. But a place in nature, a person, an animal, anything like that, that you can generate feelings of gratitude, that's the beginning. And then once you start to do that, it's important to realize that that gratitude then radiates out into the world.